vortex. So I pissed off Belly tonight. That's another comic in the scene. The big black dude with the belly. That's why that's his nickname. So clever. No, I love the fuck out of him. He's kind of uptight. It's funny because he's black. And like black people are known to just be like, you know, chill and do what you want. He was like getting upset with people because they weren't paying attention to when they were supposed to get off stage. He should know that about me. I never pay attention to that. Like, ever. Yeah. I think he was playing that. But when it comes to me, though, most people put up with my shit. Because it's not that I'm so funny or entertaining or anything. I think it's the fact that I just bring something different to the table. And so I really think that that's all it takes to be well known and appreciated. Because even if people don't like it, they're like, well, at least it was, you know, different than what I'm used to seeing. But a lot of people don't like that. You know? That if it's different, then they think it's gotta be bad or it's gotta be weird. And weird is bad, right? Because people don't understand it. But that is infantile. Absolutely infantile. But I don't know, Belly likes my comedy though. Yeah, there are a bunch of people just kind of fucking around tonight. So I understand it's annoying when people do that. But, you know, you kind of have to let people do what they want to do. I just think that everybody wants to be successful in a really boring ass commercialized way. You know? Like, if you really want to make it big, like, you have to, like, go with what the algorithm wants. And you know that we are definitely, like, algorithm unfriendly. We're probably the most algorithm unfriendly person on YouTube. Because a lot of people are bitching about YouTube and, like, censorship and all that shit. Figure out another way to say what you want to say, dude. It's not that hard. I thought you were a content creator. If you're a creator, you should be creative, right? It's not that hard. I understand. I think censorship is terrible, and I don't agree with it. But at the same time, it's like, you just gotta work with what you have rather than whine about what you don't have. Because it's not gonna change. They're not gonna stop because you're whining about it. In fact, you're just giving them more power because you're paying all this attention to it. Whereas a cooler person would be like, I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm going to make sure that I can say what I want to say and say it in such a way that it will resonate with the people it's supposed to resonate with. And all the sheep aren't going to get it anyway, you know? And that's what I had to realize about a lot of people that I was trying to positively impact. And, you know, of course my dad accused me of being egotistical about this shit. But, you know, I think that, I don't want to just talk smack about the boomer generation, but I think that, it is definitely like a generational like thing. Because they're just really arrogant about the way of the world, you know? And so they're the most likely to trust pharmaceutical companies. They're the most likely to trust modern medicine because they don't realize how corrupt it truly is. Because it's like they want to believe in that American dream bullshit, you know? And if the American dream is a lie, then that means that everything they've been told is a lie. So I kind of understand it in a way. And it's like my mom told me, like straight up, she was like, I don't know how you wake up every day with this view of the world. It's true. It is kind of dark and daunting and hopeless, but I mean, that's fine though. That just makes me hope in God more. You know, this is a shadow world. And like people like her, you know, she's a good person. I think there's just like a lot of narcissism from like that generation. And I've just been reading a lot about that shit. And it's like so many people claim that they grew up with narcissistic parents. There are all these videos on YouTube, all these articles about like growing up with narcissistic parents or narcissistic sibling or narcissistic spouse or significant other. And it's like, how many people have some crippling personality disorder because of somebody else's crippling personality disorder? And maybe the only way that they wouldn't be crippled by it is if they cripple other people. You know what I'm saying? I just think everybody would do themselves a lot of good if they read up on personality disorders. But the thing is, though, it definitely sparks an interest with me because of my schizotypal or whatever. Because it's just like, we're always going to be fascinated with stuff that we think relates to us, which is why we have a lot of empathy, because it's like all this stuff is relevant, all this stuff is important in some kind of way, and it's foolish to think that it's not. So I feel like most people don't learn about mental illness because they think it's not going to affect them. You know, why would it? Not only is that arrogant for them to think that, oh, well, like, I couldn't possibly be abnormal, you know, but I feel like it's true of like the world, because if more people were like aware of, you know, certain personality traits and behaviors that people exhibit on a regular basis, it's like they wouldn't, you know, get offended or like pissed off, or they wouldn't be so like shocked when somebody reacts a certain way, you know? And I'm not saying psychoanalyze everybody like me, but we do it for fun, okay? We do it for fun. This is fun for us. Oh, shit.